Alright, so today we're looking at another big boy. This is the NASA Apollo Saturn V rocket. It's set number 21309 from the Ideas catalog, number 17. It's a really cool thing because it's based on an actual rocket, the Saturn V, which went to space and put people on the moon and stuff. So it's really freaking cool. It is really quite tall. As you can see it behind the box there already, but we're gonna break it down and take a quick look at it. It's a really cool set. I really enjoyed building this one. It was a fairly straightforward build, all in general, and I really appreciated it. It actually gives you descriptions on the box for what everything is. You got the launch escape system, command module, service module, lunar module, the SIVB third stage, the S2 second stage, the SIC first stage, and even shows you basically the path of how everything sort of went as they went to the moon. And it's even got a little lunar lander. The other thing is it comes with a little representation of the command module actually like sitting in the ocean, which is neat. So let's take a look at this. We're gonna take a look at the instruction booklet and then take a look at the actual set itself. All right, so the instruction booklet is actually pretty nice. It makes it feel like it's a little bit of blueprint. Looks kind of old school, and I really appreciate that. It actually comes with a bit of history about the Apollo program, and even shows like the breakdown of the Saturn V, shows about the journey to the moon in general, and talks about the Lego designers that made it. It also comes in multiple different languages. It's a cool set. It really does the job, and I am a big fan of these Lego Ideas sets. I don't know, they just do such a good job with like creating them and making them actually work properly. But yeah, let's get into the actual set, the meat of it. So as you saw earlier, it is quite large. This is about as much of it as I can get on the camera standing up. So we're actually going to break it down into different pieces. It can actually be broken down into roughly 3 separate pieces. But there's more to it. So we have, let's just start at the bottom, shall we? And work our way up. So we actually have like the, what did it call it? This was the, I'm gonna put the box there so I can read it. This is the first stage. This is where everything sort of starts off. It rests on the landing platform or launch platform, and they did a really good job of putting some detail in those engine modules. Like the build of this is actually quite impressive. It's simple. It took me about 7 hours all told to build it, and the other thing too is all of these pieces that have print on them are actually printed. It's not stickers. There are no stickers in this entire set, and I appreciate that very much. But it's a very cool little rocket set, and it uses little hand connectors to join everything together. So that's that set, or that part. Then we have, this is the second stage. So it too has little rockets, but they are quite smaller. I like the fact that they actually made this sort of like a finished bottom, and then here is where it connects to the hand pieces. And on the side here you have United States and some extra added little touches as well. On the top of it, it comes down to more of a cone point and has 2 sets of little handy grabbers in there this time. I kind of wish that they made this one with 4. It probably would have given it a lot more stability because, I don't know, it doesn't hold on quite well, but either way it does still work. And then we come to the last part, well, the last parts. So we start here with the third stage, which again has its own little rocket, and it looks pretty neat. It breaks down into multiple parts though. We have here, this is the launch escape system, and then we have the command module. However, I believe this part comes off I mean, it doesn't have anything on there. Sadly, there's no decals or anything. I kind of wish that they did. But it's basically the little cone tip of the rocket. There you go. And then this, basically, like, I guess the way that they're supposed to do it is like make that loose, and then this comes apart. Doesn't work with only two hands. But then you have inside that shell the rocket for the service module, because basically the whole idea is that when this breaks off and the top piece comes off, then it can maneuver towards the third stage in the lunar module, pick up the lunar module, and then it detaches, that stage goes, and then bam, they're off to the moon. The moon lander deploys. And I think they did a cool job doing the lunar lander as well. Kind of makes me want to get like the actual big lunar lander set, but I have a reason. Well, I can't hang it from the ceiling, but it gives you like this little diorama of astronauts on the moon, and it even comes with this little American flag piece, which, if you look at it, if I can get it to focus, it actually has like a black flagpole along the side. And I was curious as to what this was, because all I saw at first was just the American flag, but then I thought, is this like a window? It like, seems too big for a ship of this size. But no, it's actually like an actual flagpole, and I thought that was really cool. One of the other cool things about this set are these little miniature astronauts. I think this is a wonderful piece. I think they did a really good job sort of designing this and printing it. Reminds me of how much I liked the little Princess Leia for the newest Obi-Wan hut. But either way, it's a really cool set. And then let's take a look at the last part here, which is the command module crash landed with its little balloons in the ocean. I kind of wish, the only thing is that I wish that there was a way to connect this little ring to the command module, but that's okay. So regardless, it's a neat little set. I love the way that it goes together. It has some really cool design, and I've seen some people make some really cool displays for this, and I don't know, just show it off really well. I want to see them do more stuff like this. I would really like to see like a legit like Lego space shuttle set. I am receiving soon the Lego International Space Station, which came out on the 1st of February. I'm very excited to receive that. I just have to wait for it to come in the mail. Damn it. But I'm actually going to be hanging this from the ceiling fully built. It'll look really good next to the International Space Station and the Shuttle Enterprise, which I built in a regular model form. One last thing that I'll say about this is I love the attention to detail. Just the way that the colors travel up and keep going, and it looks perfect. The thing is like half as tall as I am. It is absolutely massive. I should not be holding it like this. Yeah, absolutely freaking massive. But it's a great set. I am very happy with it. The LEGO Ideas people are doing a great job getting some really cool sets out to the masses, and I want to see them do more. Either way, let me know what you think of this big boy down below, and yeah, see you guys next time. Bye bye.